Desmos is a weapon for the SAT. How do you use it? Use it strategically. I'm going to show you how to input information because input is the key to get a better output. What do you think? First thing you need to know is to how to give the Desmos the information. You've been given x squared is equal to 2x plus 3. What do you do? How do you find the answers? You can do your normal algebra, but you can use this quickly to find the answer. One key information is Desmos does not like equal sign. Therefore, split the equation into 2. And what I'm going to tell Desmos is, look, I want you to make y is equal to 2x plus 3. That's the first equation is going to plot for me. The second equation, I said, look, y is the same thing as what? S squared. Therefore, what is your solution? The solution is the intersection 3, 9, and a negative 1 to 1. That's all. The second thing is how to find intersection. You can solve this with the normal way, but Desmos will give you the answer straightforward. But you have to understand, you got to give him a good input. We have x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Like I told you, equal sign. Therefore, change the equal sign into f of x. It will deal with f of x for you. Therefore, what? Y is equal to x squared. Desmos doesn't worry about it because that's what they did with x and y minus 5x plus 6. And what is the answer choice? It's the zeros of the equation. If you zoom in, you can see that we have intersection at 2 to 0 and what? 3 and 0. Therefore, those are what? Your intercepts on x-axis where y is equal to 0. There's some questions they will give you like this, that you can create a table or just input the information and tell Desmos, these are my parameters. Insert the answers they've given you. So if you have f of s is equal to s squared minus 2x, which value give you 0? What it means is what input will give you output of 0, right? Therefore, I tell Desmos that f of s is what? S squared minus 2x. He graphed the thing for me. Now, to input information, you can take the answers they've been giving you or start from unknown number, like always start from 0 or 1. If I put f of 0, you give me 0. That's my right answer because input of 0 will give me an output of 0. If I put f of 1, an input of 1, what is it giving me? Negative 1 is the wrong answer. If I put f of 2, what is giving me? 0. That means 2 is also my solution. So I have 2. Based on the answer choice they're giving you, you can create all the answers. Therefore, we have f of 0, f of 2 will give you output of 0. Those are your answers. And that's where you have it right here. Or you can look at the graphic and say, hey, this 0, 0 and 2, 0 are your right answer. You can find it easily. The next strategy is how to use a slider. The slider is your weapon also. It gives you key information to answer the question. We have y is equal to kx squared plus kx plus 4. And it tells you what is k if the equation has what one solution is a positive integer. All I need to do is to tell Desmos to graph this for me. And Desmos will do that for you. We have this information graphed. You won't see anything until you put a variable to k. So I say, this is a slider. You see, if k is 1, this is what I got. It's not touching the x-axis. It's supposed to touch it at once. Therefore, I keep on moving k slowly, slowly until it touches the x-axis at once. And this is what k is equal to 4. The next information is absolute value. Absolute value, you know, for this kind of question, you got to split it into 2 and you have to do negative and positive. Look, the same thing, but you translating it in an equation. And therefore, let Desmos do this for you. You normally do, right? This is what we have. The second equation is y is equal to what? 3. And where they intersect are your right answer. And these are your right answer. You got to zoom in, intersect. And that's your answer right there. Absolute value. Our next strategy is this kind of question where you have exponential information and a linear equation. Desmos will help you. You make things easier for you. Split the equation into two. 2x to the power and then equal to x plus 2. Well, I know if I tell Desmos that this is what? Y is equal to what? S squared. He's going to grab this for me. But I said, look, there's another y. This y is also equal to what? X plus what? 2. And where these two graphs intersect, you get this 2, 4, and minus 1, 1. Straightforward. It will do that for you. You have to calculate it. Sometimes you got to input. This one, you can input s is equal to 1, s is equal to 0, and keep on calculating it. But Desmos will give you this answer choice. Straightforward. When you see an equation that is complex, look, Desmos will save you 30 seconds or a minute. Look at the equation given. You can try to solve it, a bunch of algebra, but all you need to do is split the equation into two with a Desmos. Y is equal to what? And you know that Y is equal to what? You put a division sign because this is division. So minus 2 over 4 divided by x minus 2. And that's the graph he has graphed for you. That's the red. This should be equal to what? Y is equal to x plus 2. You see, you don't see anything. The two lines are equal and they have the same answers because they're intersecting. And look at it. If I take the red, you see the blue. If I take the blue and I put the red back, you see the red. Therefore, they are crossing each other at the same point. And the point is what? 2 minus 2, 0. Those are the solution for the equation. But if you want to see them, I put them together, you don't see. You see the red and the blue together. Take the red off. You see the blue, put the red back, take the blue off. And that's the solution of your equation. These are 7 tips you can use to ace your test on the math portion of the SAT just by input on Desmos. So what do you need to do? Translate, graph it, and click the answer. Use Desmos wisely. Thank you for watching, and this video helped you. Subscribe for more content like that. Thank you very much.